Let me ask you something straight. Have you ever gone to bed with desire in your mind, but your body simply did not follow through? Here's the truth. It's not always about age, it's about fuel. What you eat at dinner can make or break your performance later that night. In this video, I'm going to reveal one powerful food you should be eating at dinner to stay firm all night long. And I'll share several other dinner-friendly foods that boost circulation, balance testosterone, and protect your prostate, so you can feel like yourself again. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also tell you the common dinner-time mistake most men over 50 make that silently kills their performance. Let's begin with why dinner matters so much. Erections are all about circulation. Blood has to rush into the penis, fill the erectile tissue, and stay there. That requires relaxed arteries, healthy nerves, and enough testosterone signals to keep desire alive. What you eat in the evening sets the stage for this process while you sleep. A heavy, greasy dinner filled with processed fats and alcohol stiffens your arteries and makes blood sluggish. That's why so many men feel weighed down and tired after certain meals. But the right dinner, foods that open blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and stabilize hormones, sets you up for firm nighttime erections and powerful morning wood. So, what's the first food? Salmon. This fatty fish is one of the most performance-friendly proteins you can put on your plate. It is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and these healthy fats work like a tune-up for your arteries. Instead of stiffening and narrowing with age, omega-3s help keep them flexible and responsive, which is exactly what you need for strong circulation. And here's the crucial part. Omega-3s also boost the production of nitric oxide. Remember, nitric oxide is the signal your body releases that tells blood vessels to relax and open wide. Without it, blood has a harder time surging into the erectile tissue, and firmness fades quickly. With it, your arteries open like floodgates, and erections return with power. But salmon's benefits don't stop with circulation. It's also a powerhouse of vitamin D, and this nutrient acts more like a hormone than a simple vitamin. Vitamin D plays a direct role in testosterone production. Without enough of it, your body struggles to make the testosterone that fuels your desire, energy, and firmness. Many men over 50 are deficient in vitamin D without even knowing it. They may chalk up low energy, poor mood, or weaker erections to just getting older, when in reality, their body is simply running low on a vital resource. By eating salmon 2 or 3 times per week, you're restoring that balance, giving your body what it needs to keep testosterone flowing and erections responsive at night. And here's another reason salmon is such a smart choice. It's light, but deeply satisfying. Unlike a heavy steak dinner or fried foods that leave you sluggish and bloated, salmon digests smoothly. That means you won't go to bed weighed down, and your body can focus on circulation and arousal rather than struggling to process a greasy meal. A simple grilled salmon fillet, paired with a side of greens, is one of the most effective dinner choices for men who want to stay firm well into the night. Think of it as a performance food disguised as comfort food. The next food that belongs on your dinner plate is spinach, and other leafy greens like kale, arugula, or Swiss chard. These greens are absolute champions for blood flow because they're loaded with natural nitrates. Just like with salmon, your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and floods your pelvic region with oxygen-rich blood. The result? Better circulation, firmer erections, and a body that feels energized rather than sluggish. But spinach has another hidden advantage. It's packed with magnesium. Magnesium is one of the most underrated minerals for men's health. It helps relax your muscles, calm your nervous system, and most importantly, lower levels of cortisol, your main stress hormone. Why does this matter so much? Because cortisol directly competes with testosterone. When cortisol is high, testosterone drops. And when testosterone drops, your desire weakens and your erections suffer. High stress equals low performance. By adding spinach or other leafy greens to your evening meal, you're not just feeding your circulation, you're also telling your body to relax, lowering stress hormones, balancing testosterone, and creating the perfect environment for arousal. Eating spinach at dinner is like setting the stage for your body to respond later that night. You're boosting circulation, calming stress, and priming your hormones all in one simple side dish. And when you combine spinach with salmon, you've got a powerhouse meal that works on multiple levels. protecting your arteries, fueling testosterone, and keeping you in a relaxed but ready state when the moment comes. Another food you should seriously think about adding to your dinner routine is pomegranate. You can enjoy the seeds sprinkled over a salad, stirred into yogurt, or simply drink a small glass of pure pomegranate juice alongside your evening meal. However you take it, this fruit is one of the most powerful allies for male vitality. Pomegranates are absolutely packed with antioxidants, more than most other fruits. These antioxidants act like a shield for your blood vessels, protecting them from oxidative damage, reducing inflammation, and keeping them flexible and responsive. That flexibility is critical because stiff, damaged arteries simply cannot carry blood efficiently into the erectile tissue. With pomegranate, your arteries stay young and strong. But here's where pomegranate really stands apart from other fruits. Multiple studies have shown that it can actually raise testosterone levels naturally. That's not a small benefit. That's a game changer. Men who regularly include pomegranate juice in their diet often notice that not only do their erections become stronger, but their energy, confidence, and overall mood improve as well. Testosterone fuels all of those things, and when testosterone rises, everything else follows. Desire is stronger, erections are firmer, and climax feels more intense and satisfying. This is why I often call pomegranate one of the most underrated natural performance enhancers. Now let's shift to another simple but powerful dinner add-on, walnuts. These nuts might not look impressive, but they are nutritional giants. You can sprinkle them on a salad, mix them into a vegetable dish, or simply eat a small handful after your meal as a natural dessert. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, just like salmon, and those healthy fats are vital for keeping your blood vessels elastic and your circulation flowing smoothly. They also feed your nervous system. Healthy nerves are absolutely essential for sexual pleasure. They are the messengers that carry signals from your brain down to your penis, telling blood when to flow, when to stay, and amplifying every touch and sensation. Without strong nerves, those signals grow weaker, and many men start to feel numb or less responsive in the pelvic region. That loss of sensitivity is one of the most frustrating parts of aging for men, but it doesn't have to be permanent. By making walnuts a regular part of your evening routine, you're literally feeding those nerves the fatty acids and micronutrients they need to regenerate and stay sharp. Over time, this translates into a real difference. Every touch feels sharper, more exciting, and more satisfying. Masturbation no longer feels mechanical, it feels alive again. And when you combine walnuts with leafy greens and salmon, you've built a dinner that supports your arteries, your hormones, and your nerves all at once. A powerful trifecta that primes your body for nighttime vitality. And finally, let's talk about one of the best dinner foods for performance, beets. These vibrant root vegetables are more than just colorful. They are packed with natural nitrates, even more concentrated than what you find in leafy greens like spinach. When you eat beets roasted with dinner or drink a glass of beet juice, something remarkable happens inside your body. Those nitrates are converted into nitric oxide, the exact chemical your body needs to relax blood vessels, widen arteries, and flood your erectile tissue with oxygen-rich blood. The result? Stronger circulation, more consistent firmness, and a body that feels energized instead of sluggish. This is not just theory. Many professional athletes drink beet juice before competitions because it gives them a measurable boost in endurance and stamina. Their muscles receive more oxygen, their blood flows more freely, and they can push harder for longer. Now, imagine what that same benefit does for you in the bedroom. Eating beets at dinner primes your body for endurance, helping you not only get firm but also stay firm, so you can perform without feeling drained or fatigued. Beets aren't just good for your heart and blood pressure. They're one of nature's simplest, most powerful tools for sexual vitality. Now, before I share the final tip, I need to give you a warning about something that sabotages far too many men. The biggest mistake I see men make at dinner is loading their plates with heavy portions of fried foods, processed carbs, and too much alcohol. These foods do the exact opposite of what you want. Instead of opening your blood vessels, they clog them. Instead of fueling testosterone, they spike your blood sugar and flood your body with inflammation. The result is sluggish circulation, lower hormone levels, and weaker erections. You might feel full, but your body is actually too busy struggling to digest the meal to send blood where it's needed most. And alcohol? In small amounts, it can help you relax, but too much is a disaster for performance. Alcohol lowers testosterone, slows circulation, and dulls sensitivity, the very things you need working in your favor. Many men don't realize their bedtime struggles aren't just about age, but about what they put on their dinner plate. If you truly want to stay firm all night, keep your dinner light, clean, and nutrient-dense. That means foods like salmon, leafy greens, pomegranate, walnuts, and beets. These foods fuel blood flow, stabilize hormones, and reduce stress on your body. When you eat like this, your energy is directed towards circulation, testosterone, and nerve function, not toward trying to digest a heavy, greasy meal. So let's put this all together. If your goal is to stay firm all night long, then your dinner plate should not be an afterthought. It should be your foundation. Every food you choose in the evening either helps or hurts your performance. When you build your plate with performance-friendly foods, you're literally giving your body the tools it needs to fuel testosterone, circulation, nerve health, and stamina. Start with salmon for those omega-3 fatty acids that keep your arteries flexible and responsive while also fueling testosterone production through its rich vitamin D content. Add in spinach or other leafy greens for natural nitrates that boost nitric oxide, improving circulation, while the magnesium helps calm stress hormones that otherwise steal testosterone. Include pomegranate for its antioxidants that protect your blood vessels and for its unique ability to raise testosterone naturally, giving you not only firmness, but also renewed confidence and mood. Sprinkle in a handful of walnuts to nourish your nerves, sharpening the signals between brain and body so every touch feels alive again. And don't forget beets, the circulation boosters that increase endurance and stamina, keeping you from feeling drained while supporting strong, lasting erections. When you make these foods the centerpiece of your evening meals, instead of heavy fried foods or processed carbs, you are setting yourself up for success before you even head to bed. The effects are not distant or abstract. Many men report noticeable changes within weeks: firmer nighttime erections, more consistent morning wood, greater energy throughout the day, and a stronger sense of vitality. Your body responds quickly when it's given the right fuel. The truth is, you don't need pills, risky shortcuts, or expensive supplements to revive your performance. You need smart, consistent choices at dinner. Think of your plate as your prescription: clean protein, leafy greens, antioxidant-rich fruits, and healthy fats. Put them together, and your body will reward you with energy, confidence, and firmness that lasts long into the night. Age may change the body, but with the right foods, you can take control and feel just as alive and powerful as you did decades ago. Your performance is not gone. It just needs the right fuel. Dinner is not just about filling your stomach. It's about setting the stage for how your body performs at night. Swap the heavy, greasy meals for these circulation-boosting, hormone-balancing foods, and you'll feel the difference in your confidence and your firmness. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Give this video a like, subscribe for more men's health advice, and share it with a friend who could use the reminder that age does not have to mean decline. With the right choices, you can stay firm, energized, and ready all night long.